Hey guys, how y'all doing? I'm here to give you guys a recap on the new episode of Recreators, which is on episode 15. Now, this episode right here was actually not too bad, although it seemed like it's a little bit better than last week's episode, for many people possibly, though we have to it that it could have some discrepancies, or should I say by something that's gonna go a little crazy, but we'll have to find out later. So if anything else, let's just get this started. We have to it that this at the beginning of the episode we have to it that the new girl who apparently showed herself we have to it that she is named Hikayu Hoshikawa, I believe. It's the pink hair girl at the end of the episode last week. And she looked like an emotional crybaby in a certain way, in a normal middle school or high school girl. And we also see to it that the creator of Alisteria is reading through some books, and we get to know a little bit about Tokar Blitz's past, where he has to kill his daughter for the sake of the world. And we have to it that a new guy ends up showing up, and apparently he goes by a certain name, which is known to be Miyuki's enemy. Apparently, he is after him because he betrayed his friends and he killed his sister. So it looks like to me the Miyuki guy, whatever, he is pretty much an enemy to the other character that joins up with Altair's side. So it looks like to me things are about to get a little bit more hectic from here on out. And as for what's her name? Murane-chan? Or should I say, Magane-chan? She is just enjoying herself in the hotel and has a little small talk with Alisteria, who appeared out of nowhere. And she ends up telling Alisteria ends up telling her that she knows someone that is like her, but she does not have constraints like Magane-chan. She just releases her powers like randomly and out of control for no reason, and etc. And asks her a couple questions how to make things more fun. What would you do? She says, well, I don't know. It's just like something out of Pandora's box, etc. Magane-chan says. But the knight therefore tells her to make things fun, make things really fun then. I'm thinking in my mind, are you serious? And we have to it that Meteora ends up talking to Kikuchiyo-san about the next phase, as she makes a device to how am I supposed to say it? To see the people's acceptance, etc. To see if it'll be accepted. And we see to it that the creator of Alisteria wants to help out for the story, and it seems like it's a little difficult. But we also see to it that that this guy who's the creator of what's her name again? Hikayu Hishikawa shows up and is a little perverted on her when he saw her. It says, marry me, si Celestia Metodia. And they end up telling the creator, Nishi, the creator of the, how am I supposed to say it, the pink hair girl, Hikayu Hoshikawa, to calm down and understand the situation here. And they go, if we give her powers, this is only going to be difficult because she's just a normal high school girl. But the guy says, this is going to be simple though. Make a fan disc. That's it. There's a moment between Tokar Blitz and Altair, and of course, Tokar Blitz knows Altair's motives. He will not interfere. Instead, he will help her and still protect her, even if he can't participate in the final battle, because he knows her very well, what happened to her, and knows her backstory very well. But we also see that freaking Altair is getting more abilities day by day, and it'll only be a matter of time she's gonna be she's gonna be hard to take down, because right now, with ability that she has right now, she can tell and understand what other people are doing, especially the enemy side, which is Meteora and Sota's side. Of course, this is going to be difficult, because if her powers continue to grow day by day, along with her other abilities, this will only cause more mischief and mayhem later, because she talks to Tokar Blitz and says, depending on the situation, I will not be able to see you, you know. But even so, things could get. Although Altair and Blitz have a little small moment with each other. It's still gotten a little okay and emotional in a certain way. But of course, like speaking of Sota himself, he is trying to be part of a story that could come in handy, of course. Although we don't really know what story that is exactly, but Altair says it's a little foolish in a certain way. But we have yet to find out if it's really stupid or not. But so until then, we'll have to continue on. Aside from major mischief and management here and there, we have to it that, of course, they're all trying to get ready for their final battle, trying to take on Altair, that's Sota's side. And as for the other side, they gain another ally, which is the enemy of Mirokuji Yuya. So not only that, I don't know what's really bound to happen, but one thing for sure, it's going to get really hectic from here on out, because Altair's power is only increasing because people are making stories about her, which is really ridiculous. I don't even understand certain fan fiction could work, but that is what it is. So, yeah, like I said, in simple terms in this episode right now, it's just like people preparing for their battle and trying to get things to work, add new stories, and etc. But Altair already knows what their plan is, so I don't know how it's gonna work out. I don't know if their plan is gonna work out if she knows what the hell they're doing. But we'll have to find out from here on out. So until then, I'll see you guys in my next video. So I'm off the Zoro, people. Have a good day. I'll see you guys next time. Alright, peace out. Bye bye. Toot toot.